back to another vlog. My name is Nea Fatima Edison from St. Peter of Verona. And for our third performance task, we were asked to prepare sandwich recipes. And I have chosen my recipes: Monte Cristo for the hot sandwich and MEATY Clubhouse for the cold sandwich. But before we start preparing, we should probably change into our PPE. Let's go. Finally, that we are wearing our PPEs, we should probably start. So the ingredients that we will need for our sandwich recipes will be 6 pieces of white bread, ham, bacon, milk, cheese. It depends on what cheese you want. A butter, 2 eggs, paprika powder, salt and pepper for taste, lady's choice, ham, mayonnaise spread, lettuce, and cucumber, and lastly, tomato. Those are the ingredients that we will need to prepare our sandwiches. The tools that we will be needing to prepare our sandwiches recipes are bowl, cutting board, spoon, tongue, and finally a knife. Now we should probably start into preparing our sandwiches. Let's go. The first thing that we're gonna do is to wash our hands to keep our hands clean since we're handling foods. Next step is to wash our vegetables. And here it goes. It looks pretty nice after washing them. And finally, we can start cutting our ingredients. I started off by peeling my cucumber and slicing my tomatoes into circles. So there's this thing that I actually learned from my father that can prevent my fingers from getting cut while I slice something, and I've used it ever since. Now the next step is to cook our ingredients. So we're gonna cook our ham and bacon, and here's me seasoning them. Now here's me adding butter into the pan and heating it up because I am going to toast my bread since we don't have a toaster. So it kind of looks weird, but trust me, it's gonna look good later on. Now the next thing that I'm gonna do is to fry my egg into a sunny side up way. And finally, we fry our ham. And of course, let us not forget our bacon. We should fry it until it's crispy. Now here's the output of everything that I have cooked. Then finally, we start to assemble our MEATY Clubhouse. So for our first layer, we're gonna spread the mayonnaise into the bread. Then layer it up with lettuce and add some tomatoes on top of it. Then finally our bacon. For our second layer, we're gonna spread mayonnaise into the bread, but now it's gonna be on both sides of it. We layered up with some lettuce, then we add some cucumbers, and of course our ham and sunny side up egg. With our last bread, we spread some mayonnaise on it and secure it with some toothpicks. Make sure that they should be visible. And finally, we plate our MEATY Clubhouse. So I cut my bread into halves, then placed it in some porcelain white plate. I've decided to add some fried French fries on the side to make it look more attractive. For our Monte Cristo, the first thing that we're gonna do is to cut the size of the bread. Finally, we're gonna add some cheese on top of the breads. Remember to spread it out evenly. And finally, we're gonna add ham on both 2 breads and top them together. Last bread, we're gonna put it on top of them. Cut out the excess ham. Here's me eating them. Now, finally, we flat the bread. Mixture, we're gonna crack an egg, add salt, pepper on it, and of course paprika powder. Add 2 tablespoons of milk and mix them all together. To mix them thoroughly. Then finally, we drench coat our sandwich in it. Make sure that all the sides are coated. Then finally, here we have it. Now for frying our Monte Cristo, we're gonna add some butter on the pan and heat it up. Then finally, we fry our Monte Cristo in the pan. It might look weird, but promise me. Finally, for our plating, we're gonna cut the Monte Cristo in halves. Place it in a plate. I've decided to add sauce on the side. And finally, here it is. Oh, here's our final product on both MEATY Clubhouse and Monte Cristo. The experience in making this vlog was fun. I've used everything that I have learned in the discussion when making the vlog, and I totally enjoyed what I made. It was really simple, yet it was fun, and we all enjoyed the outcome of the dish. The importance of having hands-on experience in different varieties of sandwiches, it actually benefits us in the future if we actually want to prepare that type of sandwich. Since we already know how to prepare that sandwich, it will be efficient for us and easy for us working on the kitchen, and we know what we are doing and how it should look like, how it should taste, and factors like that. That is why it is very important for us to have hands-on experience in preparing such sandwiches, so we will know what to do.